Hey guys, it's me. So, as I said in my previous October videos, I am wearing my Halloween costume. I'm going to do that all October because you spend so much money on a Halloween costume and then you basically don't get to wear it again. So, I'm going to be wearing mine all through October. This video is about my Mighty Mud Dash race that I did. And I did it this Saturday. Today's Monday. Hopefully I'll get this video up today. But I did it, guys. It was so awesome. Like, I totally want to do it again. I think I will train my upper body a little more. I mean, I did every single obstacle except they had these walls that were just like walls. And then, I mean, they had these two boards at the bottom that were probably like, I don't know, that thick maybe, that you could like use to get yourself up and over the wall. Well, I got up the first wall and like I got to the top and I looked over, and in the videos from previous mud runs they had hay down there, so you kind of like jump the wall and like land on hay. Well, there was no hay. There was like a little plank in the middle that you kind of had to like jump over and land on to jump down to the ground. I don't know if that makes sense, but I was like, not gonna do it because if I do this I will land on like my ankle and hurt it. So that is the they had like 3 of those walls. I got to the top of the first one. I didn't even try the other 2 because of that, but every other obstacle I did, I completed. It was the hardest but the funnest thing I have ever done. I think, I mean, I'm a bigger girl, but I've been working out, but there was like, it made me feel good because there was like skinny people and fit people that like would walk around obstacles, and I know I did them all. And not only am I a bigger girl, but I also have the fibromyalgia, so that was an awesome feeling. I'm just really proud of myself. I have lots of video and pictures for you guys. I'm gonna make a YouTube of just like the video and the pictures like collaborated, but my dad took a lot of videos, so I do have to get it for him. So it's probably gonna be about a week before I get that up here. But the one thing that sucked is like when you get in that mud, there's like pits, and you know, you're just like, one, you like slid down into mud, like slid down mud into this like water pit, then like crawl out of the water pit up a mud hill and like down into the next one. It was the hardest thing like ever, but people, it was such an awesome experience. People like help each other, you know, like people you don't even know pull you out of like the mud. There was a girl that was with us, and I kind of wish like I got her name because she was really cool, and she was like running with me and my sister, and like we all like stuck together and did it together. And but it was awesome. But anyways, so the one thing that sucks about running a mud race is my outfit looked so cute until it got wet. When it got wet, my yoga pants and everything kind of like stuck to my body, and some of the pictures are not cute because as I'm losing weight, like the areas where my stomach was the biggest is kind of turning into like, I don't know, these weird extra skin rolls, which when the outfit was wet was just not cute at all. But it is what it is, you know. Eventually when I lose all my weight, I do want to have like the extra skin removed, whatever is left. But yeah, like I can't wait to get the video up for you guys, but I just wanted to let you know I did it. I'm ready for another one. There's a graffiti run 5K like actually on my birthday in December. And that one, you're just like, I guess, running the 5K. And as you run, people are graffitiing you with this like non-toxic powder stuff. So like you start out all in white, and at the end of the race, you're just like freaking Rainbow Bride on crack. So I'm really hoping like I can find somebody that wants to do that with me. I don't know. My poor sister, she was such a trooper. You know, when I looked at our times this morning, I think there was like 400 people that finished behind us, so we weren't the last ones. But my sister, you know, she's a trooper. She had worked a 12-hour shift before. She did it with me, but she hasn't really had time to go to the gym, so she couldn't really run a lot of it. I think like our time would have been better if she had been able to run, but I'm not going to hold that against her. I think it's like so awesome that she would even do it with me. And I don't blame her if she doesn't want to do the graffiti run with me. I love my sister. She's awesome. So you'll probably see some pictures of her. But I'm just really excited. It was awesome, and I can't wait to do it again. I think my dad said, like, my dad even showed up, and my stepmom, and I think he's even going to do it with us next time, so that'll be awesome. But, yeah, the only one funny thing happened. There was, like, this thing of logs in the middle of the woods that you climb up, and they're, like, pretty big logs. And, I mean, they weren't hard to climb. The top one was kind of hard to get onto. So a lot of the girls were going to like the, I would say it was like 3 years, I mean, a lot of girls are going to like the one right before the top log and kind of going under. And so I was like, okay, I'll do that. Well, those logs are really smooth and you're just like, I mean, I've never had so much mud on me in my life. It was like up in my crotch and my crack, like it was just everywhere. So like my crotch area was really slippery, like it was all over my yoga pants. So when I threw my leg over, like, I started spinning, and everybody in the crowd was like, I could have held on, but everyone in the crowd was like, and I guess they thought, like, fat girl down, but, like, I didn't fall, I caught myself, and then I got down, and that was cool. People were clapping. That was super embarrassing, but that's kind of, like, how I am, really clumsy, but I'm, you know, but I didn't hurt myself, yay. My knees kind of bruised up, but yesterday, you guys with Fiber know when we do something like this, it's going to be a bitch the next day. But honestly, like, yeah, yesterday, I think I was more, it was like all in my arms and stuff, and my chest right here were really, really sore. But I think that was really because I did not work my upper body enough, like train those muscles before, and now I know, like, before I do it again, I need to get like hardcore on my upper body, because my lower body, like, that's good to go. I have really strong legs. Like, most of the time when I go to the gym, like, if a guy gets on the leg press behind me, he bumps it, like, the weights, like, he'll bump the weights down because it's too much. That makes me feel really good too. The guy can't even like leg press as much as I can. But anyway, so I'm definitely gonna work my arms for the next one. But and then I work out sometime. Well, I have a stripper pole, so I work on that a lot, and that'll help build my upper body. So I'm really gonna work on that for the next one. But it was awesome. If you guys have a Mighty Mud Dash come to your area, I would suggest doing it, because you don't have to do the obstacles. You can walk around them, and you don't have to run. And I really think anyone with fibro, you know, unless you're having like severe issues, like you're in a flare and you've been in a flare for a long time, I think anything's possible. I think we can do anything we set our mind to. I mean, you guys may think like maybe my fibro is just not that bad. I actually recently got some hate mail from somebody on YouTube saying like, I don't really have fibro. If I had fibro, I wouldn't be losing weight. I wouldn't be able to work out. I wouldn't be happy. I would just be sitting home collecting disability, miserable. Well, I want you guys to know I'm in pain every single day just like you. It's how I choose to live my life, because I look at it this way. You only get one shot at it, and then that's the end. And I don't want to have any regrets because I let fibro control my life. So really, like, if that person that wrote those horrible, I mean, like, I'm not even going to go into the horrible stuff they said to me. All I'm going to say to them is, like, you're not me. You don't know my life. You don't know my pain. I don't just have fibro. I also have bursitis, which a couple of days before the race, my bursitis flared, which if you don't know what that is, that's the fluid in between your joints. It'll swell and make it nearly impossible to use that joint, which is my right hip joint. I had to go in and get, like, my joint drained and injections, cortisone injections, which if you've ever had that, the needle's like this long and they have to get it in the joint. So, you know, I go through a lot of stuff that I just choose not to complain about. I live my life. I'm happy. You know, this is the card I was dealt and I deal with it. I'm not gonna have any regrets in life, because the thing is, if you have fibro, you have pain. You're stuck with it. That's your life. It's how you choose to live it. You know, if you're happy or sad. So honestly, to that person who wrote some pretty hideous things to me, I just want to say, like, Saturday was for you. I really like thought about you during the race, and I felt sorry for you that you would attack somebody personally. And, you know, I hope that you can find some kind of joy in your life besides attacking people, and that your focus can become positive instead of so negative. But anyway, so just to let you guys know, I do have fibro like you. That's how I choose to live my life, in case there's anyone else out there that's kind of being like a hater too. But so I'll let you guys know as soon as the video is up. I think it's been about a week because I need to go to my dad's and get like any video he has. I have some on my camera. And yeah, so you guys stay strong and gentle hugs, and I'll let you know when the video's up. Bye.